Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Young Royals. This is episode 3. So far I've been really enjoying the show. I like it quite a bit. I've heard episode 3 is where things start to get a little more serious and a little bit heavier. A little bit more of like a roller coaster of emotions, so to speak. And it also marks the halfway point of the series already, which feels kind of weird that we're already halfway through, but there's only like 6 episodes and they're not even necessarily that long of episodes, so it's kind of interesting. But I'm very excited to jump into this episode. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. That means a lot to me and it helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, or you want to get next episode's reaction slightly early, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's jump into episode 3 of Young Royals. Yo, who's good at piano? Is it our boy? Simon. Dude, straight killer. Wow, look at that longing look right there. He wants him so bad.
Jag spelar bara på gehör, men visa mig då. Spela.
Oh, well, convenient that everybody else in the room is like, oh, they're about to have a moment, let's leave. Two guys chilling in the music room. 1 foot apart and they might kiss.
Det där som hände I fredags.
Bro, about what happened. It was a sweet moment.
Det var...
The best kiss of your life?
Jag ville bara sätta...
Jag tänker att vi kanske ska glömma det.
Wilhelm? Brother.
För att jag sa ju ändå att jag liksom... Att jag inte är sån. Förstår du vad jag menar?
Pretty sure you're like super like that, Chief. You swing for that team if you know what we're saying.
Varför lyssnar han inte?
Jag förstår att du blir frustrerad, Felice, men han är stressad. Vi låter oss så få vila, så fortsätter vi nästa vecka, okej?
Yeah, let the horse rest. Whatever you do, just don't shoot it.
Kommer dina föräldrar på föräldradagen?
Min mamma gör det. Inte min pappa.
Your dad's an alcoholic and he sells drugs to teenagers. He's a ruffian.
En dålig människa som inte kan ta hand om sig själv och det går ut över alla.
Dang, son, you're getting real open with it. Not even like a vague answer. She's just like, this is exactly what's wrong with my father.
Mamma tror att jag kan hoppa 1,20.
Men det kan du inte.
Nej.
For a second, I thought she was just talking about like her own personal like vertical, like a 4-foot vertical, and I was gonna be like, dang, Felice, that's a killer vertical if your mom thinks you can do that. But then I realized she was talking about the horse. Ooh, he doesn't want to look at him. That's what happens when you kiss a boy and then tell him you're not gay. It's, you know, super duper lie. He feels bad about himself. Oh, he's restless, can't sleep because he's thinking of this boy. Stalking the gram? Don't accidentally like a picture from ages ago. That's not gonna end well. Child, you are skinny. Oi, that's not allowed. You can't be kissing people in the dark of the night. he sees people kissing and he's like, I want to do that with Simone. But I can't publicly be gay because of family obligations. These kids are doing some weird leg lifts. Not stabilizing their back at all. I thought that maybe they were doing dips, but no. They're doing something weird.
Hej.
Working on their shoulders at the same time. Triceps a little bit. Wait. Brother. He clearly is talking to you.
Jag menar att
Everybody's gonna be gone. But your parents aren't bringing you home. So you'll be here all alone. And you want him to stay?
om
And,
jag skulle stanna,
yeah, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
skulle du kunna göra mig sällskap?
Vad hände med att vi skulle glömma allt?
Yeah, he can't forget about that.
Jag tar tillbaka det.
Okay, no take backsies on this part though. You got obligations. You know, you can't be flip flopping constantly. You gotta pick a lane, brother. As Michael Scott says, snip, snap, snip, snap. Do you know the physical toll that multiple vasectomies can have on a man?
Kan ni göra något efter skolan eller ska ni komma hem till middagen?
Jag vet inte.
Is that your tutoring bill? 880 kronas. Or 5,500 kronas. I heard someone commented that's like $600 or something, or $800.
När får jag mina pengar? När?
Brother, he paid you in exposure, chief.
Jag kan inte ha med pengar som du inte har. Okej?
What? That?
Du betalar tillbaka till mig, annars...
Yeah,
Vad ska du
man.
göra?
You are spending money you ain't got. He'll beat you up.
Sa inte du?
He'll disrupt this little shindig. Look at all those people with money. Hashtag eat the rich.
Men här kan du inte parkera. Ställ bilen på bilparkeringen.
Yeah, use the parking lot, you punk. August.
Det där har vi om.
Hey, mother. You owe the school money.
Rickard? August? Ska vi gå in, mamma?
Rickard? Is he, mom's new boyfriend? Bro, you guys are being real public about this. People are gonna notice.
Louise? Länge sedan.
Ja, verkligen.
Luis, you owe the school money.
Eller hur? Har du tid för
Open your pocketbooks, ho. Sorry, that was unnecessarily aggressive.
Du, den här. Den är lite för stor för mig tyvärr, men jag tror att den kommer bli jättefin på dig.
Wow, that's passive aggressive as hell.
Liksom bra vibes bara.
Bra vibes från honom.
Good vibes, bruh. There's some vibes being tossed out. No one's being super direct, but we are going with the flow. We're just gonna see what happens. Maybe shred some gnar.
Det blir ingen gemensam lunch idag på grund av föräldradagen.
Va? Det är ju därför vi är här.
Föräldralunchen är ju inte för externa.
Yo, August, shut up.
Jag förstår. Det måste vara stort för henne.
August, you owe them money. You don't get to make decisions like this.
Till bord så får ni säkert plats. Lunchen serveras om en timme. Jag återkommer.
Släpp det.
Yo, I bet it I bet lunch totally is open for the non-res kids. And August is just being a little bitch. Give them the seats that were meant for Wilhelm's parents. They're not here.
Erik, det är inte som att jag tror att vi är ihop eller något sådär. Jag vet inte riktigt vad det är. Kan vi bara...
Jag fattar. Du behöver inte berätta några detaljer. Jag vill inte höra några detaljer, men... Hallå?
Yo.
Jag fattar inte. Varför sitter du inne på ditt rum och trycker när du har ett ragg och hänger med? Gå ut och häng med
Fuck you, det är inget ragg.
Oh, hey, that's a swear.
Vad kallar du det för?
Watch your profanity. Dude, what kind of jank-ass flip phone do you have? No one actually uses that.
Min sambo då. Ursäkta, sitta.
Det måste vara en väldigt...
Yoinks.
Det är inte min far.
His papa took the big sad real seriously. Don't sit by him. Don't sit by him. Gang. Yeah, sit by Simone. That's what's up. Playboy. Nah, fam. August sucks dick. We don't like him.
Vilken slags häst har du?
Jag har ingen egen häst. Jag rider Rousseau.
Jaha, så du rider Felice häst?
Jag rider Rousseau.
Jag rider Rousseau alltid på morgonen, nästan alltid på kvällen.
She doesn't have the social tact.
Jag rider honom.
She doesn't have the social tact. She doesn't realize that she just made a mistake.
Varför rider du så?
För att Felice inte vill.
Oh, this was a mistake. Awkward.
Ursäkta mig.
Accidentally just threw her under the bus. Everyone's parents here just expect so much of them.
Alla tycker att du är perfekt. Du vet det, va?
Don't try and kiss him right now. I'm just saucing that out there. Don't do it. Girl. Swear to God, if Simone walks up.
Jag menade inte hon.
Yeah, so this is awkward now.
Jag menade bara...
Yikeroonies. Well, sauce this day under the bus for a bad one. Yikes. So they're like financially not in a super great spot.
Skitbra. Vet du vad, jag behöver inte det. Jag behöver inte det. Nej, jag har aldrig behövt det. Jag klarar mig själv.
Or maybe he's in a financially good spot and she's not? Did he inherit the company? And so he's just like flush with cash?
Jag måste fixa en grej.
But she isn't? I guess I'm confused slightly on the financial dynamics of August and his mother.
August! Nej, inte nu, okej? Stanna, jag pratar med dig. Du är skyldig mig.
Du är fan skyldig mig, jag fixar allt för dig idag.
Hallå?
Back off, okej?
Hey, don't kick rocks at him.
Okej, men vad gör vi då?
Beat him up. A little targeted violence.
August,
Money, son. Give it to him.
du ska föra över pengarna nu.
Jag ser med gangsters också.
Yeah, that's why they're here. Yo, August is gonna make issues for you.
Vad fan gör du?
Släpp mig! Jag tycker det är kul att fucka sådana som mig! Jag är så jävla trött på dig! Sluta!
Yeah, I don't think you're making the rowing team, Simone. Don't let him up. He's gonna come back and hit you now. He's gonna continue the fight. Don't ever turn your back.
Om jag hade haft det så hade jag gett det till dig! Jag har inga pengar! Min familj är bank, jag har inget kvar!
Okay. Family's broke. There were a frick ton of people that participated in that party. Did a little crowdfunding. Should have charged a cover to get into that party. Yo, rip to August's cash though. So what's he gonna do? He's got this whole ass company. He could liquidate the company theoretically to get money, but he would rather repair the legacy of the company and his father once he has the ability to do so, I think is what he wants.
Vad de gömmer dig på den här skolan, Simon. Men du är fan inte bättre än han.
Yo, that was a dickish thing to say to him. Bruh. If someone gypped me out of $600+ and they just refuse to give it to me, and then you get all up in their face about it, your friend, I feel like your friend can't tell you you're no better than him. Like, what? Come on, man. That's like, it's a measured response from him. Yo, I bet Wilhelm would absolutely sauce you like couple thou. He likes you a lot. Like, he will drop some cash, no problem. Kid's friggin' royalty. He's probably rolling in it.
Hey.
Oi. What the frick? Don't do this. Nar. Because you got rejected by Wilhelm, you gonna go to your backup plan? Nah. Nar. I said nar.
Här är jag.
I'm not thrilled with this sequence of events. Well, at least it'll take his mind off being broke as hell. Oh. Okay. She getting all up in there, about to get her back blown out. Sorry, that was inappropriate.
August kommer att stanna här över helgen.
Rick.
Det kanske skulle funka om
If he stayed at
jag
your
åkte till
spot?
Gärsta istället.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Brother, yes. Say yes. He really wants to see you. And kiss your mouth. He wants to put his tongue on your tongue.
Exakt.
Ask Wilhelm if you can borrow some money. He will absolutely drop a few bills for you. Well, oh, something went down.
Wilhelm! Wilhelm, tror du att du...
Oh, the psychologist? School psychologist is going to talk to him? Something happened to his parents? Or his brother? You don't bring in the psychologist unless something serious went down. It's a newsworthy event. Would the king die? His brother is now the king? Or his mom died, maybe?
Wilhelm, det är mamma.
Hej.
Your brother died?
Vad är det som händer?
Oh, did someone actually die?
Det är Erik.
No way.
Han körde för snabbt och
Bro.
han har varit inblandad i en bilolycka. Wilhelm. Erik är död.
No way. Oh, they end it like that? Bruh. Okay. I should not be laughing at that serious event. But holy cow. Talk about a twist. Also, why would his parents tell him over the phone? Shmi Skywalker, come in person. What are you doing? Like, your kid just died and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna tell my other son over the phone. Bro. Tumultuous times for the royal family. God dang, dude. Oh man, I feel like everything else that went on in this episode is like small potatoes at this point. Oh, but I suppose we can touch on a few things. Okay. Thing number 1. The flippy floppiness of Wilhelm being like, am I gay? Am I not gay? Do I want to kiss you? Now I want to kiss you again. That was good. Not good. It was good that he like settled on a positive note towards the end, but then now that's all out the window. I'm sorry, I can't even like think of anything else that went down in this episode. August ain't got no cash money. His family's poor as hell. But his mom is dating some different guy, and she wants August to liquidate aspects of the family company or something like that to like fix it all. Is the vibe I'm getting? And he's like, hell nah, I'm gonna repair my company's legacy and my father's legacy. That seems to be something he cares about. Speaking of legacy, Felice feels like a disappointment to her parents because they want her to ride horses and date the prince, and she does neither of those things. But then she kisses him, and he's like, ooh, Akko Taco. I don't swing the bat that way. He didn't tell her that, obviously, but she's gonna think it's about her. So she in turn then goes to August and is like, give me some of that dick. She doesn't say that. But she does kiss him and firmly grasp it. She's like SpongeBob because she firmly grasps it. Yeah, she doesn't feel like she's living it up to expectations. And Sarah totally fumbles the bag on that one. Because she doesn't understand that like this is not something to bring up. You know, when you're talking to rich people and their kids and stuff like that, don't be like, hey, I use your kids' stuff all the time because they don't want to play with it. Like, I do that every day. When they're like, clearly like, bruh, that's a $40,000 horse. Why are you riding it every day? Like, that's not yours. What are you doing? Do they just loan horses out to other kids at the school? No, they don't. And they don't know about that. So yeah, that creates an awkward moment. And then Simone wants money from August. He's like, bro, you owe me 5,500 krones. How much is that? So August owes Simone like $500, almost $550 roughly. And he's trying to get it back. And he gets just a tad bit violent because he needs that money. So August doesn't owe him $550. I don't think that's what Simone owes for tutoring. August owes him some other undetermined amount of money. We might know exactly how much August owes him. I don't know 100% exactly, but August ain't got no cash, and he's at least honest about it. He's like, bro, I ain't got the money to give to you. I'm poor as hell. So all this class shade, you know, this elitist bullshit that he's been throwing his way, being like, I'm better than you. You know, your family can't eat here because you don't live on campus. Meanwhile, you know, at least like from a liquid standpoint, like usable money, they're in like the same position in terms of you know, richness, right? You know, obviously Simone's parents don't own a whole ass company that they can liquidate whenever they want to get that money. But for all intents and purposes, they're like even level kind of, and August is throwing all this trash his way, being like, your family can't eat with us. Like, bruh, get out of town. And everyone is getting out of town. Everyone is leaving, and Wilhelm and Simone are going to spend some time together, but they can't do it on campus, so they're going to go into town, and then everyone is looking at them, and Eric the bike man. Eric the bike man. Crown Prince Eric, Crown Prince of Sweden, drove a little too quick. You know, after they had that sweet moment on the phone where he's like, ooh, you like someone, gonna tell me all the details, I'll see you this weekend. Should have known. You know, I had inklings that like there would be a disruption in that plan. I did not realize they were just gonna kill this kid off. You know, bruh. At this point, you know, what? There's 3 episodes left. I would not fault Wilhelm in the slightest if he was like, hey man, I understand that you want to be like gay with me in public and all that jazz, like, you know, or even in private, whatever. Like, but I currently don't have the time to be in a relationship. I get, like, if the next few episodes are purely him being like, hey man, I get it. Like, I get that you like me and I like you a lot too, but my brother just died, so I can't do this at the moment. I would be like, understood, Wilhelm, understood. You're coping, you gotta grieve, like, don't have time for a relationship, you're Gucci. You know, if I was Simone, I'd be like, I'll hang back, I'll chill, I'll wait till you're ready. You know, easy peasy. If Simone gets mad at him, I'm gonna be upset. Because you don't just have your sibling die and then just move on, like, calmly. I mean, like, he's kind of being like thrust to the side. Is he gonna be like the new crown prince then? Like, is he gonna have to assume those responsibilities? I mean, he's not done with school yet, so like, you know, as soon as he finishes school, is that now his responsibility? Or are they gonna try and like take him out of school to kind of, you know, become a new, like, are they gonna be like, hey man, now that you're like official styles, like, got more responsibility, like, are we gonna bring you closer to home and just like homeschool you? I would do that. I would honestly, like, you're the crown prince now, like the royal family, I'd be like, bro, we're just hiring a tutor. You're not going to some jank ass boarding school anymore. You're staying home. We're gonna hire the best tutors in the country to come privately tutor you, and you're not going anywhere. Shmi Skywalker is gonna need to bring this kid home. She already should have shown up to the school, right? Like it's they're still within the country, like within Sweden, right? It's not like she's got some 8-hour plane ride to go visit this kid. It's probably like an 1.5-hour drive. She totes could have driven up here and been like, hey, we need to chat. I mean, granted, maybe the news just broke. Like, it's entirely possible that like, breaking news, but in Swedish. And now that it was like within the newspapers or whatever, she was like, okay, this kid should know. from me and not reading it online. Yeah, dude, that's wild. That's, oh my God. People were saying it gets heavy. Oh man. Okay, next episode's logline says Wilhelm struggles with his grief and what the loss of his family member means for his future. Simone pressures August to repay him. Simone? August ain't got no money. Like, cool it, chief. Come on now. I don't know. Yeah, you guys weren't lying when you said it was going to be a drastic change in tone in this episode. The last 3 minutes of this episode just threw me for a loop, brother. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's all I got to say about this episode. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your opinions. Were you as just like dumbstruck as I was? You know, did they kick your legs out from under you with this little reveal? I would love to hear all your thoughts. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel out a ton. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more Young Royals. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, or you want to get next episode's reaction slightly early, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.